Disclaimer, not a financial advisor. This is simply just pieces of words from a fall down man.
That's my boot you're feeling. I'm not a wreck.
Hey everybody, John Cena here. I played the big brother in a movie, The Little Brother. I'm also a big brother in real life. So for one day only, and I can't believe I'm doing this, I'm letting the internet borrow me for big brotherly advice. Let's see what you got. Being in your 20s and carving out your own path in life, what's something you'd tell yourself at 20 with the wisdom and knowledge you have after all these years of experience in wrestling, film, life, and more? I love the and more, because that's where a lot of wisdom comes from. It is going to be a crazy fucking ride. No one thing defines you in either a negative or positive capacity. You can have an epic failure, and that does not mean everything is done. It is done when you quit. And you could have a tremendous success, and that does not mean you have made it. It is simply another opportunity to keep working. How do I manage to stay so calm and patient in tough situations or when people push your buttons? I'm not perfect there. We're all human. We all have triggers. So if my buttons are pushed, I try to take an extra second, ask myself, is this person approaching me with goodness? I believe in the good in humanity. John, what's your advice for young people that want to be professional wrestlers when they get older? It's that weird balance of calculated risk and being safe, and understand your why. Why do you want to be a professional wrestler? Why would you want to be in the WWE? What do I do if I feel like I hit rock bottom? Is there any advice I can get to get up again? We're all human. We go through ups and downs. If you find yourself dwelling in a down, seek help. And also, you're not alone. Humanity's been around for a long time. There's been all sorts of problems and issues. I know you think it might be individual, but I promise you there's somebody else out there going through the same thing. Do whatever you can not to wallow in the down. What priorities as a 21-year-old should I have to succeed in life? My definition of success is financial freedom and peace within me and my family. So you want financial freedom, save as much as you possibly can. Compounding interest starting at 21 years old, it is the most fascinating mathematical equation. Peace within me and my family, know that you're worthy of love, and if your family's connections are important, continue to make them important. How do you get out of your own head and say my best is enough and not everything needs to be perfect? Paralysis by analysis is a real thing, and nothing's ever going to be above criticism, especially when it's something you share with the world. You're only done with life when it's over. So you're still in the game, you're still alive, and opportunities all around you. I just think you need a perspective to see that. How do I deal with failure without losing motivation? Failure can be golden. Failure is an incredible teacher. If you tried your best, you can definitely reflect on the takeaway. If you didn't try your best, that's your takeaway. Should have tried harder. John, how do you cope with the loss of your hero? You're my hero. I admire a lot of folks. I don't try to emulate any one individual. Now, I'm very flattered that you would say, like, you are my hero. I would like to encourage you to expand your portfolio. There are so many wonderful humans with great stories out there that you can learn from. My hopes is that you become your own hero. Do I invest in stock markets? What's a good stock to invest to? Disclaimer, not a financial advisor. This is simply just pieces of words from a fall down man. So take that for what it is. I like to get a great company at a fair price rather than a fair company at a great price. I look for value. I also look for things that I use in daily life and believe in. One of my values is financial security and safety. So if you want to mimic my path to action, Charlie Munger's Almanac and Ben Graham's Intelligent Investor and anything Warren Buffett has ever written is a good place to start. My final word of advice, the most important one. Watch Little Brother on Netflix June 26th. Please watch. I hope you enjoy.